Welcome to Mr. Math Academy. Grow your math brain.
Hello students, welcome to Mr. Math Academy. So very first I wanted to tell you that if you have seen introduction of coordinate geometry, then only it will be helpful, or else you should have some basic knowledge of coordinate geometry, then we can able to solve all the problem easily. To understand better this chapter, my request, kindly once see the introduction part, then come back. Okay, so let us go for this find the distance between the following pair of points. 2, 3 and 4, 1 is there. So we have to find the distance between these 2 points. So I have made a list of some formulas here. What are the formulas? Distance formula, midpoint formula, section formula, and distance from the origin. One more is there to find the area of the triangle when the points are given. All these concepts I have explained in introduction part. Hope you have understood very well. So let us find the distance between the following pair of points. These are the points. Okay. Let us find d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, which is x1 y1? We have to write here x1 y1. This is x2 y2. Okay, x1 y1, x2 y2. You can write for this also x1 y1. For this also x2 y2 you can write, but once you return you should not change again. x1 y1, x2 y2 I have written. Let us replace the value here. X2 how much? 4 minus x1 how much? 2 whole square as it is. Y2 how much? 1. Y1 how much? 3. Write down here whole square. So what will happen now? 4 minus 2 is 2. So I'll write 2 square plus. Now 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Keep it in mind, minus 2. Minus 2 whole square I have written. So what will happen? 2 2s are 4. This is also minus into minus. See, it is now like this. Minus 2 into minus 2. So minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4. I'll write here 4. So totally root 8. You can further simplify, or else you can keep it that also. If you further simplify, what will happen? See, 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. So it will become 2 square into 2. I'll pair this. 2 into 2, 2 square into 2. Now what will happen? 2 square into 2. This square and this root will get cancelled. So 2 will come out. This root and 2, it will be like that only, there only. So this is the answer. You have to write units. Okay. So distance. So what does it mean? Means, see, here this is coordinate points. Here this is a 1 point and this is somewhere here. So these two are the points, and distance between these 2 points from here to here, the distance is 2 root 2. Okay. So this completely graph I have explained in introduction part. What is the distance between the 2 points? Everything I had told in introduction point. Once you have seen that, no need to tell here what is the meaning of 2 is equal to root 2. You can able to imagine that. Okay. So that is the reason I'll erase this. So hope you understood very well. Let us go for question number 2. So here also x1 y1 x2 y2. When minus signs are there, no, that time you should be very careful now. So d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay. x2 is how much? Minus 1. This minus as it is. x1 how much? Minus 5. I have written. See, 2 negative sign or 2 positive sign, it should not come next to each other. So what we have to do? We have to put the bracket. So this bracket is there. No, I'll write here. Then this square as it is plus y2 how much? y2 is 3. This minus as it is. y1 how much? y1 is 7. Write down whole square. So what will happen? Minus 1 as it is. Minus into minus plus 5 whole square plus 3 minus 7 is minus 4. Okay. Remember, minus 4 whole square. So what will happen? Minus 1 plus 5 means subtraction. Okay. How much? Plus 4. Plus 4 whole square. Here minus 4 whole square. What will happen? 4 4s are 16 plus. Here you remember, already I told no for this problem, like that only. Minus 4 into minus 4. Minus into minus plus 4 4s are 16. So I'll write this one as 16 into 2. I can write like this also. 16 plus 16, 32. 16 into 2, 32. Now what will happen? 16 can be written as 4 square. 4 square into 2. So this one and this one will get cancelled. 4 will come out. 4 root 2 units. Okay. This is what the distance between those 2 points. These 2 points. It is easy, students. No need to bother, because few more this will come for 2 marks or usually 1 marks. Okay. So most important questions are section formula, then area of a triangle. Okay, that one. So let us go for this question number 3. I have copied this question here only. I'll write this one as x1 y1. This is x2 y2. So d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I have written the formula. So if you write the formula, you'll get half marks. Remember. Okay, without mistake you have to write. So x2 is how much? Minus a. This is minus. Okay, minus right as it is. X1 how much? A whole square plus y2 how much? Minus b. This minus as it is. Y1 how much? B. Okay, write down whole square. Now what will happen? Minus a minus a. Here into is not there. Here into is not there to say minus into minus plus a into a square. No, it is just minus 2 rupees credit, again minus 2 rupees credit, totally 4 rupees credit. Okay, like this. Minus a is totally minus 2a. Okay, remember, please remember, minus 2a whole square as it is, plus minus b is totally minus 2b, minus 2b whole square. Okay, I'll rewrite this. So what will happen now? Minus into minus plus, 2 2s are 4, a into a square. Minus into minus plus, 2 2s are 4, b into b square. If you are getting confused, I'll write here. See, minus 2b whole square means minus 2b into minus 2b. Minus into minus plus, 2 2s are 4, b into b square. Okay, similarly for this also. Okay, you people do yourself. See, I cannot able to add anything here because this is like apple, this is like a banana. I cannot add. Okay, so what I will do, I can take 4 common because 4 is there in the both the sides. So I'll take 4 as common. So a square plus b square as it is. 4 I took common out. So what will happen now? 4 can be written as 2 square. Okay, 2 2s are 4. Now this square and this root will cancel for only this number. So after getting cancelled, 2 will come out. So I'll write 2 outside. Remaining, this will be there inside the root only. So it will become a square plus b square. So I'll write little down. Otherwise it will give different meaning. So that's all. Units. This is what the different distance between these 2 points. Okay. Let us go for question number 2. I hope you people are understanding. Okay, question is little big. I will not write question, just written the points. Okay, they have given these 2 points to find out the distance between these 2 points, something they have given. So this is the actual question. 0, 0, 36, 15. I have to find the distance between these 2. What does it means see, if I draw the graph like this. Okay, if I draw the graph like this, 0, 0 means this one. 0, 0. So this is x. Okay, this is x, y. X is where? Here somewhere. This is x axis. No, this is y axis. So 36 means 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Here somewhere here 36. Okay, 15 means 5, 10, 15 here. It will come here. So we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Imagine. Okay, 36, 15. Now 0, 0. Now I am going to find the distance between these 2 points. So as usual, the formula is d is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I will find out with the 2 formulas also. You have to see the difference between those 2. You will get the same answer. No need to worry. So I'll write here, this is x1 y1 x2 y2. x2 how much? 36. x1 how much? 0 whole square. y2 how much? 15. y1 how much? 0 whole square. Okay, now 36 minus 0 is 36 whole square only. Now 15 minus 0 is 15 whole square. So 36 square how much? 36 into 36. 6 6 are 36, 6 3 carry. So 1296. Okay, 15 15s are how much? So 2 plus this is 2 2 5. Now we have to add this, we have to find the root. Let me add, how much we will get? 1296 225. So 1 carry, 9 10 11 12 2 1 carry, 5 1. Okay, 1 5 2 1. Okay, we have to find out the root. Okay, there is a trick to find out the roots when the numbers are given. Okay, for that I'll take it in the separate video. I'll explain how to take out the roots. It is very simple and easy. You have to know some tricks. So root of 1521 is how much? 39 square. Square and root get cancelled. So 39 units. In the sense, from here to here the distance is 39 units. Because if you are measuring in terms of centimeter, we will write 39 centimeter. If we measure in terms of meter, we will write 39 meters. If you measure in terms of kilometer, we will write 39 kilometer. But here we are giving the points. Okay, we are not taking exact scale. What scale we are taking? That is the reason we are taking units. Okay, it depends which centimeter you are taking on the graph. Okay, let us go ahead for the question number 3. Question number 3, in this they have given the points 1 5 2 3 minus 2 minus 11, and they are asking collinear. This is the most important point. What is the meaning of collinear? Means, see, these 3 points, these are the non-collinear points. Suppose if this is 5 centimeter, if this is 3 centimeter, if this is 2 centimeter, definitely triangle you will not get, because this point 3 will come and sit here. So this is the 5th line. 3 means it will come and join here, till here it will come. 2 means it will come and join here. Okay, this point will come here, this 3 will come here, it will become, all 3 will be in a straight line. So this will become collinear. So that is the reason it should not be 3. It should be some 4. That's all. Okay, if you add these two, if you get greater than a bigger number, then it's not a collinear. Suppose if you add any two small number, you are getting equal to the third number. See, for example, suppose if I take here 10, here I'll take 7, here I'll take 3. These two are the small number. If I add these two small numbers, if I get some equal to the third number, then definitely these two are, these points are collinear point. This point and this point is collinear point. So they are asking these points collinear. Okay, we have to check whether it is collinear or not. So what we have to do, we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, these 2 points, these 2 points and these 2 points. We have to find the distance. After finding the distance, we have to add small 2 values. Okay, so that you should see that it is equal to third number or not. If it is equal, then it is collinear. If it is not equal, then it is not a collinear. When we solve the problem now, then you will get to know clearly. Okay, let us go ahead with that. So what we have to do, I'll write the formula. First I'll consider these 2 points. Okay, 1 5, 2 3. I'll take this one first here. So I'll call this as x1 y1, this I'll call x2 y2. Let us go to find the distance between these 2 points. So I'll write here first points here. This point 1 5, this points 2 3 here, this point minus 2 minus 1. I'm finding distance d1 now. Okay, so d1 is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I have written the formula. So let us find the value. X2 how much? 2. X1 how much? 1 whole square. Y2 how much? Y2 3 minus y1 how much? 5 whole square. What will happen now? 2 minus 1 is 1 whole square. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Remember, minus 2 whole square. So it will become minus into minus plus, sorry, 1 ones are 1. This one, 2 twos are 4. Root 5. Remember, this is root 5. In the sense, you got here root 5. Okay. Now what I should do? I have to find, let us find this number. Okay. Figure I'll write separately so that it will be helpful for us. 2 comma 3, 1 comma 5, minus 2 comma minus 11. I have written here. I need a space here, so I'll erase. So I got value here d1 as root 5. Let us find this one. Okay, to find this one, I'll call this as d2. Okay, to find d2, what we have to do? So d2 is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square are written. So here this is x1 y1, that is x2 y2. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, let us write the values there. x2 how much? Minus 2. This minus as it is. x1 how much? 1 whole square. y2 how much? Minus 11. y1 how much? 5 whole square. So minus 2 minus 1, totally minus 3 whole square. Remember, minus 11 minus 5 is minus 16. Minus 16 whole square. So 3 3s are 9 plus 16 into 16 how much? 16 into 16. $256. If you add this to how much you will get? 256 plus 9. 256 plus 9. 5 1 carry 6 2. 265. Okay, this is, we call it as a distance to. So where I should write? I should write here. How much distance? Root 265. Okay, I have to find that distance. I'll erase this side portion. Okay. How much? I'll write, I'll take the point 2 comma 3 minus 2 comma 11. So I'll write this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2. Formula I have to write, right? D3 is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I have written the formula. So I am finding distance 3 here. Okay, I called it as x1 y1 x2 y2 whole square. X1 y1 x2 y2. I have written the values. Let us find x2 how much? Minus 2. This minus as it is. x1 how much? 2 whole square. y2 how much? Minus 11. This sign as it is. y1 how much? 3 whole square, which is equal to minus 2 minus 2 is totally minus 4 whole square. So minus 11 minus 3 is minus 14 whole square. So how much it will happen? 4 4 is 16 plus 14 into 14 how much? 14 into 14. How much? 196. If you add this 2, how much will get? 212. Okay, this is D3. I'll write here this one. I don't want now. This also I'll erase. How much I got? 2 root 212. Let me check which is the bigger number. This is the bigger number. Okay, I'll write here. Just I'm writing here. 265 is equal to root 5 plus root 212. This number and this number, if you add, definitely will get not equal. Hence, these points are not collinear. Okay, these points are not collinear. Therefore, the given points 1 comma 5, 2 comma 3 and minus 2 comma minus 11 are not collinear. Okay, just you check it out in your calculator, or you can able to find to find the square root of this 265. You'll get some around 16.2. For root 5 you'll get around 2.2 something. For 212 it is nearly equal to 14.8 something, because 225 is 15. So 212 is nothing but 14.8 something. If you add everything, you will get this one not equal to sum of these two numbers. That is the reason when they are not equal, we call this as a not collinear. We call this as not collinear. When, see, if this is 3, if this is 2, if this is 5, small two numbers if you add, you will get equal to this number, then it will become, this point will come and collide here, means coincide here. This point will come and coincide here. It will become 3 centimeter, this will become 2 centimeter. So totally 5 centimeter. So these 3 points will become collinear. Collinear means all 3 points should sit in a straight line. Here it will not come in a straight line, because this one is not equal to sum of these two numbers, okay, after taking the root also. That is the reason these 3 points are not collinear. So let us go for question number 4. They have given the points like this: 5 comma minus 2, 6 comma 4, 7 comma minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. They are asking whether it is isosceles triangle or not. Okay, so what we have to do means, just I'll write the values here. For this point I'll consider 5 comma minus 2. For this point I'll consider at 6 comma 4. And for this point I'll consider it as 7 comma minus 2. Now what I have to do means, what you have to do means, because I'm not doing it right now, what you have to do means, first find out the distance between these 2 points. Consider it as x1, y1, x2, y2. Find out the distance. Now this one consider as x1, y1, x2, y2, whatever, x1, y1, x2, y2. Now find out this one distance 2. Now this distance you find out distance 3. Isosceles means two distance should be equal. See that any two sides are equal or not. If they are equal, then we call these points are the vertices of isosceles triangle. Okay, so I am giving you to do it. Okay, try to do it yourself. Okay, put it in the comment box whether it is isosceles triangle or not. Okay, what was the question exactly means, these 4 friends sitting in the classroom, okay, in certain distances. These two, Champa and Chameli, they will enter into the class and they will see the friends. They are sitting in such a place that after that they will discuss. Okay, Champa will tell Chameli, can you able to recognize that ABCD is a square? Okay, ABCD is a square. Chameli will not agree. Okay, now what you have to do means, find out distance between these two, distance between these two, distance between these points, distance between these 2 points. Now you will get all the distance between the points. Okay, after that you have to tell square means, see, if you get all the sides equal, there is a chance of rhombus also, there is a chance of square also. So what you have to do means, diagonal you have to find. If diagonal also same values, these 2 diagonals, see, in rhombus diagonal value will be different. In this square, diagonals value will be same. If diagonal values are same, all the sides values are same, then we call it as a square. If diagonal values are different, then we call this as a rhombus. So you have to find out this side distance, this distance and this distance. After that, from this point to this point, diagonal you have to find. From this point to this point, you have to find the diagonal value. See that both the diagonal values are same means it is a square. Then you have to tell that whether Champa is correct or Chameli is correct. Don't tell you are correct, because definitely answer is there. You are solving something else if you get the answer, and if you tell that no sir I am correct, it is wrong. Okay, say that either Champa should be correct or Chameli should be correct, and put it in the comment box who is correct. Okay, let us go for question number 6. I am not doing it, okay, because already I have done 1, 2, 3 problems based on the same formula and same methodology. So that is the reason I am telling you these 2 problems you do it by yourself. So I will do question number 6.